Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's Stockton going up against Delaware. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set, and on the hill, the lefty, number 2.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch to contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
All right, ready to go here. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, number 5. Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first. 1 out in the top of the 1st. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Now here is Snow. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, when you come off a tough 1-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away. And they'll do it again. Right side. Has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No score as we head to the bottom of the 1st. Back in Washington, D.C. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 45.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
And here's the rookie catcher, Cameron Spence. And strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
So up next, David Smith. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And let's take a look at the lineup. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. This one smashed down the right field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now the third baseman, Josh Bennett. Just missed.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's a big power threat. Wells. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. He did not go around. And that one hit to first. Sneaks through. Base hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's the rookie right fielder. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
First and second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We go on to inning number 2. The Hornets with the lead 1-0. We're in the second game of this division series. And now the veteran third baseman, number 24. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So digging in, Andres Chaparro. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And here's the catcher, P.J. Bass. The pitch. That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here in Nationals Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, John Smalls. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. And now the DH.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away down. Two down, base is empty. Ryan Rowley getting ready to hit. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, number 40. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2. Grounder off the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Brewer will hit next. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. Throw safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Fastball for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Strike 3, got him with the sweeper.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So now the DH spot, Zach Veen. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two outs. That one down the line. Tosses to first. Out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Hornets out front here, 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cameron Spence. Swing and a ground ball. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Down to number 2 hitter, David Smith. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now it's the shortstop. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in safely. Spence stands at first with one out. Runner on the go. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two and two. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Base is empty, one away. Josh Bennett, the next to hit. And that one clips the corner. Two runs across in the inning here in Game 2 of the NLDS. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now, Wells. That missed by a lot. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back in Washington, D.C. And now it's going to be snow.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
One-two now.
That's the ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Here's the center fielder. In the air, right field, settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get.
Whips it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 4th, and the batter now, number 0. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the grab, 1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, John Smalls. And that one is lifted in the air, sizing this one up. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 99.
2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Ryan Rowley to first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and he's out at second. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Smoked into left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, number
Only
9.
2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Man at first. Here's the speedy catcher, P.J. Bass. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Stayed with the fastball on all 3 pitches to put him away.
Yeah, just straight attacked him, and those locations of the fastball is what really stood out to me, Boog. Started him inside, really good location. Then he went away for strike 2, going kind of east-west, and then finishes him off up in the zone.
Runner on the go. Pitches low. Safe at second, and that was not close. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 2 of the NLDS. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second.
Ball 3. Count full.
In the air to left down the line. Should have this one. tries to make the play, but it's foul. To kick the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Next to hit, Brewer. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a foul out of play. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Jones on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We're in the second game of this division series. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Rowley. Swing and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 45 out of the game, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jeff Criswell.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the catcher, Cameron Spence. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That's a strike. 2-2. Activity in the bullpen. Jack O'Loughlin, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. And he grounds one back up the middle. Fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And in at second with an RBI double. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So runner at second, 2 down. Bennett digs in now. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Zach Veen. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Good job to fight that one off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
That's inside. And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Snow getting ready to hit. Smoked on the ground to second. To first, and that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Hornets on top here, 4-0.
Now pitching.
The left-hander on now, Jack O'Loughlin. And now the first baseman, Wells.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Inside, just missed.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 0.
And now the right fielder. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Here's the center fielder, John Smalls. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Condon moving back for this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Romero.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the center fielder. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that skips into dirt.
Well, these guys finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Next to hit, Andres Chaparro. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now pitching.
Anthony Molina gets handed the rock out of the pen. And here's the catcher, P.J. Bass. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Ross. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Designated hitter, number 91.
Now one missed. Breaking ball inside. And it's a full count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And here is Ryan Rowley. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the late stages of game 2. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at second. Pitch misses, and the count now even up. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Junior Gomez appears to be getting loose. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One out and a runner at second here in game 2 of the NLDS. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one hit to right. Condon makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, David Smith. Swing and a miss. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, number 40. This one popped up. Under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Brewer now at the plate. Ball to strike. In the air, left field, down the line. It gets down, a base hit.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the DH, Zach Veen. That's a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Double play ball to second. Not in time. He's safe. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Anthony Molina done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Louis Varland. Two on, one out. Now it's the shortstop.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Outside low. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Michael Simmons, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Outside.
Okay.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Brewer, the lead runner, out at second. Veen at first. One gone. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, left side. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Snow, the next to hit. First and second, two down, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Two and one.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 4-1.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. Be able to score from second. Not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
First and second, two outs. Here's the center fielder. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. Tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Junior Gomez. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Shortstop, number 14.
Pitch misses there, and now 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Josh Bennett. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Jonathan Bolin getting ready to go. One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now the batter now, Wells. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Michael Simmons.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That clips the corner.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That is strike 2. Sets him down looking. And they're down to their last out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And now here is P.J. Bass. Here's a 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. This could end it. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.